people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. What is going on, guys? Good morning. Happy Monday to you. Yes, and another day, another exciting day to be involved in this new asset class that is the digital asset space. Again, good morning, guys. Listen, do me a favor if you haven't already. Go check out the podcast. It's The Crypto Siege on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, and all the major podcasts. The Crypto Siege. I would definitely appreciate that, guys. And if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe. You can check me out on Twitter as well, like the thing said, at crypto_siege, CEEJ. All right, guys. So let's go into this article here. Came across this from an awesome YouTuber. The guy's name is the Scientific Investor. Please go support him, give him a like and subscribe. He's doing some really good work over there for sure. So this is by Rainer Michael Price, Ripple and the Internet of Value. So we're going to go over that, guys. So listen, this is your XRP Ripple daily news in around 0 to 10 minutes. All right, guys. So Ripple and the Internet of Value. So I'm going to go through this article. In 2017, cryptocurrencies are becoming the new asset class. Bitcoin's market cap is 41 billion and Ethereum's market cap is 21 billion. This is 2017, guys. In third place among digital currencies is Ripple with a market cap of 12 billion. Blockchain technology is arguably the most disruptive breakthrough since the internet itself. The phenomenal price rise and increase in digital blockchain assets like Bitcoin, Ether, and Ripple this year has started to reflect this growing realization. On January the 1st, Ripple, in parentheses XRP, traded at, January 1st of 2017, traded at 0.006 against the US dollar. And on June 1st stood at 24 cents. A return of 3,743%. Ripple is often referred to as the Internet of Value. Ripple is a real-time gross settlement system, currency exchange, and remittance network operated by Ripple. Again, 2017, right? So people, even today, people still are not accustomed to Ripple, the company, Ripple Labs, and XRP as the digital asset. It is built upon a distributed open source internet protocol, consensus ledger, and native currency called XRP. Released in 2012, Ripple is meant to be a secure, instant, and nearly free global financial transaction of any size with no chargebacks. It supports tokens representing fiat currency, cryptocurrency, commodities, or any other unit of value such as frequent flyer miles or mobile minutes. At its core, Ripple is based on a shared public database or ledger which uses a consensus process, allowing for payments, exchanges, and remittance in a distributed process. One big problem with traditional money is that it is not easily interoperable, especially globally. It takes days to move value from network to network and costs globally over $2 trillion a year to move that value. 2 trillion. That's, again, this is in 2017. And I said a lot of people, the interoperability, that's why we say on the channel all the time, we always say ILP, XRPL, XRP, Codius, right? Just pick one. The biggest picture to it all is the interoperability. And shout out to Love for Crypto from my dudes out there from Love for Crypto who brought this to our attention years ago. The biggest picture of it all is the ILP and the interoperability of moving anything of value. One big problem with traditional money, think about that, $2 trillion. $2 trillion in cost. Wow. This problem creates friction daily for banks and corporations and individuals. Ripple's distributed financial technology aims to solve these issues by enabling banks to send real-time international payments across networks. Key word in that, by the way, is friction. And I'm going to cover something from Twitter from someone who recognizes what Ripple is doing with PayID to eliminate the friction. So Ripple's distributed financial technology aims to solve these issues by enabling banks to send real-time international payments across networks. Using Ripple, which is using XRP, banks can meet growing demands for faster, low-cost, on-demand global payment services of any size. Of any size. Ripple cannot and should not be compared to Bitcoin. They are completely different. Bitcoin's essence is all about building decentralized consensus and a trust-free decentralized transaction ledger for tracking the ownership of Bitcoins. Bitcoin's value arises in that they are counterparty risk-free assets. Your Bitcoin is not somebody else's liability. Ripple, conversely, is all about a distributed ledger of somebody else's liability. The key point of Ripple is on representing liabilities issued by identifiable issuers, which can be transferred between individuals on a network. That, my friends, is the power of the distributed ledger in the XRP ledger. Right? XRP, however, is the fastest, cheapest, and currently most scalable digital asset, enabling real-time global payments worldwide. These features make Ripple the third largest blockchain digital asset. Although supply concerns have limited its market cap growth, investors are concerned about the maximum supply of XRP that can enter the market. Again, this is 2017. And I'm going to point to an article about what is actually going on in Japan and South Korea. Interestingly enough, South Korea and Japan led the the bull market in 2017, 2018. Led it big time. So critics say that the banks created Ripple for themselves. The banks created Ripple. That's funny. Again, 2017. As a centralized hybrid fate, blockchain instead of a truly distributed decentralized blockchain like Bitcoin and Ethereum. XRP, however, for now is the only digital asset with a clear use case. And if it was obvious in 2017 that XRP was the only digital asset with a clear use case, how much so is that true today? It's the best digital asset for payments. As such, it merits study by investors who believe in a future of multiple digital assets, each with a unique comparative advantage and distinct roles in driving growth and diversifying investment portfolios. Rainer Michael Price is a portfolio strategist at the Taurus family office in Singapore. Interestingly enough, that is Singapore. Okay, so what other thing I wanted to share with you guys? Google Trends. This is really, really important. Google Trends reveals XRP's interest is the highest in South Korea and Japan right now. Again, it is about the timing of this. Okay, it is about the timing of this. So an analytical interactive map on cryptocurrency interests around the world as compiled by the Blockchain Center research teams shows that the interest for XRP is more concentrated in South Korea and Japan than any other country. The map visualizes search interest for different coins by country with data sourced from Google Trends, a platform that normalizes search data to facilitate comparisons between terms. Again, guys, it's important to note, South Korea and Japan, in fact, led the bull market, the bull run in 2017, 2018. All right, the map listed 5 countries where the interest for XRP, where the interest for XRP interest is dominated and puts South Korea and Japan in the first and second positions. Japan, Mr. Yoshitaka Katao-san. So other countries, in order for the interest for XRP, include Ireland, Slovenia, and Australia. Interesting. Ireland, Slovenia, and Australia. You know, third, fourth, and fifth there. The analytical map also confirmed that above any other altcoin in the cryptocurrency market, XRP possesses the highest interest in Japan and South Korea. In Japan, XRP possesses a percentage interest of 32%, while Ethereum is the runner-up, recorded 26%. South Korea displayed similar interest ranking as XRP commenced 39%, and Ethereum grabbed only 34% interest in the country. The map also showcased the dominance of altcoins in countries across the world. South American country Venezuela led the list with 75%. Wow. Venezuela, well, we think about what's going on with their fiat dollar right now, right? Their fiat currency. This is probably due to the economic crisis in the country. Ukraine grabbed 66%, Russia, Serbia, South Korea, and Japan represented, you know, certain percentages. Okay, so that's good to know there. I have to keep this article for some future research. What else did I want to cover here? Ripple and XRP in Japan. Ripple and its digital token XRP have been highly demanded in Japan. This is due to the adoption ideas put in place by SBI Holdings, one of Japan's most respected firms. SBI Holdings and Ripple co-designed SBI Ripple Asia, shout out to Adam Tradman, purposely to increase the uses of XRP and create market for Ripple's cross-border solutions. The creation of SBI VC exchange, where users receive some certain amount of XRP for free, also increased the adoption of the XRP token. Makes sense, right? So as well, the launch of an almost free payment solution, almost free money tap, spearheaded by SBI, Ripple, and some banks in Japan, heightened the popularity of Ripple. Despite the increasing adoption, and XRP in the country and Asia, a new report released by Japan Virtual and Crypto Exchange notes that XRP has lost its first position in Japan to Bitcoin. So despite the increasing adoption of XRP in the country and in Asia at large, a new report released by the Japan Virtual and Crypto Assets Exchange Association, notes that XRP has lost its first position in Japan to Bitcoin. The XRP token was very popular than Bitcoin in the country before this time. However, it was claimed that the dwindling price of XRP impacted customers' interest in the digital asset in the country. So Japan, South Korea, and I think it's really, really important. We all know what's going to happen with Japan with Mr. Yoshitaka Katao. We all know that, but the Google trends show that the XRP interest in South Korea and Japan is big time. It's high. It's important, again, the timing of it, because Japan and South Korea definitely were all over the bull run for 2017, 2018. Again, I think it's the timing, because I think that's where we're headed in the next few weeks. It's going to start again that run. You take the popularity and the interest in XRP in that Asian market like that, and it's going to be great again for XRP. Just like I pointed in the other article about the rise in XRP, you know, initially it was like 3,400%, 3,400% from 0.006 to 24 cents. And we're going to have a very, 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 very similar one, in my humble opinion, in this bull run for sure, guys. So listen, guys, I'm going to wrap up this video like I do all my video and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought. and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.